I'm Kimberly Green. It is now legal in 17 states for gay couples to marry, and just like heterosexual marriages, many of the marriages end in divorce. Over the weekend, Bishop Gene Robinson, an ordained priest in the Episcopal Church, made his way into the headlines again with his announcement that he and his husband, Mark Andrews, are legally separating after 11 years of marriage. Bishop Robinson made headlines in 2003 when he announced his plans to legally marry his partner in a gay ceremony. Bishop Robinson's decision ignited a spiritual and political debate within the Episcopal Church that led to a division among the clergy and many of the church's members. The controversy physically split the church, and the Anglican Church was founded to represent the views of members and clergy not in agreement with Bishop Robinson's marriage. Bishop Robinson is now facing a flurry of criticism from his opponents in regard to his pending divorce. In an article published today in the BBC, Robinson confided that gay marriages are subject to the same complications and hardships that afflict marriages between heterosexual couples. In an article published in 2012 by Psychology Today, it is reported that 50% of first-time marriages end in divorce. For second and third marriages, the percentages balloon to between 65 and 75%. Although divorce rates appear to have flattened out for most age demographics, a study conducted by the University of Minnesota concludes that since the 1970s, it is the baby boomer population that has been largely responsible for the highest divorce rates. Although Bishop Robinson's decision in 2003 to marry his longtime same-sex partner tested the Episcopal Church's resilience and long-held ideology regarding the definition of marriage, the decision to now end his marriage with Mr. Andrews hardly seems out of the ordinary. With more and more of the aging U.S. population ending their first and now second marriages, Bishop Robinson, now in his mid-60s, appears to simply be following the trend of his fellow baby boomers. In an article written for the New York Times, members of the baby boomer generation are described as more likely to skirt traditional views on marriage and relationships, including the negative attitude towards divorce. Boomers feel the need to continually redefine their roles in society and are less likely to remain in an unfulfilling marriage than their children or grandchildren. Critics of Bishop Robinson are pointing to the instability of gay relationships as the cause for his recent split with his husband, but statistics show that Bishop Robinson and Mark Andrews don't look much different than the rest of American society.